it like rocket fuel.
Well, the summer beach weather may be long gone, but still a tremendous afternoon for football here in Los Angeles, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Rams. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing, Mayfield. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. A first down throw for Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. It's Ward. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 48 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain. And it's 3rd and 2 now. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Ty Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now a 7-0 game. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 3.
6 guys. Check 6. Check over.
third down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
On third down, Mayfield will find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Mayfield will throw for it on fourth. Throw left side complete. It's Ward. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Credit to tackle that time to Deshaun Hand.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. This is McCaffrey. There he goes, left side. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a first down or more. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. Ty Johnson with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 40, the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Christian McCaffrey, 76 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open. That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Here's Johnson. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Ty Johnson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is now 21-14. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. 7 yards there and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's McCaffrey. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Check, 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 check. Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Now Haskins on first down. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. And it's second down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. Seibert able to knock this one through. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, he shifts past him, and he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10 from the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. 27 yards there, a first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 34. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3. On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a second and 1. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now it's Breida. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Titans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Mayfield. Able to find Waller. That's complete. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Ronnie Hillman in there. He gets the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, box truck.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mayfield towards the end zone for Brown. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Mayfield. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Sione Takitaki in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Fourth down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. A handoff left, McCaffrey. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
1st and 10.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, L.A. Christian McCaffrey, 30 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Mayfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ronald Darby. Andy Isabella was the intended target. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. The 40. Past the 20. 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.